struggle, and maybe some other things kind of resulted from that?
Really just two things for me. Is just, the energy and effort on the defensive end, and, shots weren't going in on the offensive end. We had a lot of great looks, but we couldn't knock them down, so it was just kind of hard for us to kind of, build a lead or just trying to come up a little, like just closing up the gap. But it's all just on defense, just trying to box our man out, just trying to, just bring in the extra effort, and that's what we didn't do tonight.
We talked to Hubert on Monday and asked him about some of the things that he took from Maui. And the first thing he said was defense. Was that you guys didn't defend the perimeter with the ball much, didn't defend inside much. There wasn't maybe great energy. Why was that not there tonight? If that was a point of emphasis the last couple of days.
I just think for all of us, we just need to learn to just it takes just takes everybody, just everybody buy in, just on the defensive end, whether it's just to make the extra effort, make the extra play, just giving it your all, and that's what coaches have emphasized, and that's something that we really got buy-in and really take.
How does that get triggered? How does that happen? Does somebody have to step up and make it happen, or have everybody follow? How do you guys make that work?
I think we're all capable of being leaders and just being a voice. I think it could take one person, it could take two people, but it just really takes everybody to kind of buy in just so we can be better.
Vin, you guys shuffled around a lot, substitution-wise early on in that game. I think it was like 80 of you guys played before that first media timeout. How much did Hubert kind of tell you, did Hubert tell you just how much he would kind of, rotate you guys in and out, put the different lineups in and things like that?
With that, it's just he didn't really talk about it that much. He's just trying to figure out, different ways and just different people, different players who's going to be able to do what he asked to do, and just willing to win the game. And so that's just his strategy, his way, and his method. Just trying to find the right guys who's going to do that for him.
And for you guys, I guess at that center position, I know you touched on it a little bit with AJ's question. Like, how much has he kind of, I guess, with you guys specifically, kind of honed in on? Obviously, the things he was talking about earlier with the need to rebound and defense. Like, how much in that week since you left Maui did he really emphasize that type of stuff?
Just every day, every day in practice. Just really trying to hone in on the defensive end and just really knowing what the importance is of rebounding, of boxing out, of guarding your man one-on-one. He emphasizes that every day, and that's something that we work on every day. And it's something that we really got to take pride in.
Finn, this is the scripts for these losses are kind of following the same pattern of falling behind in the first half. You have a big deficit to try to make up. You end up giving up 90 points. Like, what do you think, as a guy who's played a lot of college basketball, what's the biggest thing that needs to change, do you think, for this team to unlock its potential?
Everybody to buy in. I think everybody has the potential to, really make a difference on the floor. Whether they're just playing big minutes or small minutes, everybody's capable of it. This is why, just the history here of, basketball, everybody's talented, everybody's gifted enough to do, what it's willing to take to win. And so if we really focus on that, we really buy into that, then that's what it'll just take.
What would you say maybe the level of anger is in the locker room right now?
It's really
a pissed off bunch. I mean,
it's really we just really upset just knowing that we're on a losing streak. You should have won that game. And so everybody's kind of just in that feeling because nobody likes to lose. Especially to that team that we have history with. And so everybody just trying to buy in and just really just take this loss as a learning experience.
A lot of times